Hey everybody, how we doing today? Back in the shop today. Been spending a lot of time out at the hunting camp. Let me get my stool straightened out here like I want it. Spent a lot of time at the hunting camp getting my cabin ready, getting ready for deer season. Bow season's going on now. I've both hunted a few times, but it's been so hot like I mentioned. It's finally started to cool off. This weekend was supposed to be in the upper 30s at night. Maybe that'll get the deer moving around. They're moving a lot at night. Y'all look at the Facebook page. There's there's a fly. Hit the Facebook page. There's a couple of videos off my trail camera. Some pretty impressive bucks. What I'm gonna do today is show you a few things I've got ready. I've been working on for the last few weeks. These are ready to ship out. Show you all these. This is one of my camp knives. Have all seen these before? This one and this one, which is a Skinner. It's my version of the sharp finger, straight sharp finger. That is a locust wood handle, leather sheath, and they are blade etched. I remember that etching video I did. These two are ready. These two are going to North Carolina or North Kakalaki. Can I say that since I've got family living there? My cousin Sheila. Those are yours. They'll be in the mail in the next day or two. And this one, this is another Skinner here. This is a sort of unique one here. Let's see if we can get where you can see it real good. Now this is for a young lady I know. Not going to call her name because I don't know if it's supposed to be a surprise for her or not. But it's got a real small handle on it. But she's a little tiny girl, little small hands, and that should fit her just perfect. And she is a deer hunter, so I'm sure there'll be some blood on that one here pretty soon. This one as well, leather sheath. And all these have to be rubbed down with mink oil before I send them out and get them delivered. And this one here is going to Keith in Canada. As soon as I get your address in the mail, this one's going to you. This is one of the little Skinner knives. I made a couple for a friend of mine from JNL0. Y'all know John. Great YouTube channel. Y'all need to go there and check him out. Maker's mark is on the end there. This is one very similar to the style he gets. But Keith in Alaska, not Alaska, that's another guy. Keith in Canada, this one is yours. And this series of knives here, these little Skinners like this, I was going to name them after John, call them the JNL0 series, but he might, I don't know if he'd like that or not. So we're going to name them the JNL0 series. A lot of people ask about them. Now this scabbard on this one, this is some scraps of buffalo hide that I had left over from a project. That's pretty cool, buffalo hide. Now one exactly like this, or pretty close to that one, I mailed this morning to Keith in Michigan. I had two Keiths that ordered knives at the same time. It confused me, but Keith in Michigan, yours is on the way. Now this next thing here, I've been working on, seems like forever. This is for a good friend of mine, lives up north of town here, my buddy Kevin. Now Kevin's one of them guys that, one of those friends that it don't matter what you need or what I need. If I need help with anything, all I got to do is call and say, hey Kevin, I need some help. Don't matter what it is, and he's here. So we worked up this deal a couple of months ago actually. And I don't even remember what the deal was. We was going to trade something. And before I show this too, y'all remember, you don't necessarily need money if you want a knife from me. If you got something to trade, let me know and we'll talk about it. I really like the trading and bartering thing. But I do need to sell one every now and again so I can get have a little extra money to get some, you know, epoxy and stains, stuff like that. Because all my material I use is all reclaimed material. So I'm going to show you these. A little carrying case. Let's see if we can move the camera down just a little bit. Alright. Make sure we can see it. There we go. Now what this is a set of wood chisels. I made a set once before for another good friend of mine. Now these are made out of some of those old files that I had. If you watched the other video, you remember I couldn't drill a hole in them, they were so hard. So these I just epoxied the handles on. On these I left some steel showing at the top. Because you prefer, what you want to do, I prefer to use a wooden mallet on chisels. But if you don't have one, excuse me, if you're on a job where all you got a steel hammer, you can do your tapping on that end there and it won't hurt it any. So we got on this one, that one, you can see that okay? There's a little small one. Now this here I added in this set. This is a awl, scratch awl. I used to watch my grandfather make things and cut wood and measure and cut, and he never used a pencil. He had an awl. It looked something like this. I can't remember exactly what it looked like, but you just lay your square on it and scratch your line. But that's what that is. Now the handles on these are hickory, because you want that to be real hard, because you can also use it to punch holes. Pardon me, you might need to tap it with a hammer. Now these handles are teak wood. Teak wood is used a lot in boat building and stuff, and I had a pretty good bit of it, so I used that. And also I'm going to add this. This is a nail set. Same thing, hickory handle. They put finishing nails in something. You set this on top of your finishing nail and tap it to countersink it so you can fill it with putty. Or you can use it for an awl or even a scratch awl if you wanted to. Excuse me. With the roll, I left the compartments pretty big so you can stick an extra chisel or two or tool or whatever you want to in there. Let's see, let's make sure we got a good look at those. There we go. But I talked to Kevin last night, told him I'm just about finished with these. I'll show him to him here. And give me a holler when you get a chance to come out this way. Excuse me. This cool weather, the humidity is down, and the humidity is either too high or too low. Everything's real dry right now, so I just wanted to show you all that and say to my new people on the Facebook knife page, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Now as far as my YouTubes go, I've been sharing them all on my personal Facebook page. This is going to be the last one I share on my personal Facebook page. If it's knife related, I'll put it on the knife page. But anything else, the videos from the hunting camp and all that type of thing, I'm just going to leave on the YouTube channel, and that's all. Because I'm not getting a lot of views from my personal Facebook page. And so I'm trying to build my YouTube channel just a little bit. I don't want it humongous, but you know, y'all go on over there. There's quite a few videos up now. I never have to cough until I turn the camera on. That happened to y'all. But anyway. But thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all the good friends I've made on YouTube so far. You know, when I started, I said I'm going to try it and see if I like it. I really like it. Seems like I'm accepted into the little YouTube circle of people that I watch. We all are like-minded. We think alike. We do a lot of things alike. Now, before I choke to death, I'll go ahead and say thank you for your support again. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.